Hey everyone, it's Kira and
Sky.
from Kids Mike, and we are so happy to see you guys. It's been so long, but we are up and ready again. We would like to welcome our interviewees, Molatrice and the Black Betties, Sharita and Cherie. Thank you all for joining us. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. My name is Molatrice. I am the CEO of Valley Heart Productions. I'm a physician assistant by day, but I work in production by night. So I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Hey, I'm Sharita. I'm one half of the Black Betties. I am also the identical twin and and partner of Miss Cherie over there.
All right. Well, hi, I'm Cherie. I am the other half of the Black Betties and Identical Twin, and we are entertainers, performers, um, and songwriters, singer songwriters.
That's awesome. I love seeing identical twins in person. I know we're not like
So cool.
exactly in person. It's so cool to me. So we have a few questions for you guys today. Sky, would you like to start us off?
Sure. Um, I'd like to ask you, um, um, can you share your number one recommended tip or hack for kids to use for them to use to get their creativity pumping?
That's a great question. I
Yeah.
think I don't have children, but I have nieces who I'm very involved with their lives. And each of them I've noticed have different gift sets or creativity sets that they have, their own individual magic. And so what I've tried to do is create when I notice something that they're really good at or a creative spark that they have, I try to nurture that environment and put them in that environment so that they can have moments where that creativity can bloom and grow. Um, so I guess one of my tips would be to continue to put them in environments where that creativity can flourish.
That's great.
Yeah.
And that's probably what I would say. I want to just add on to it. Yes, you definitely need to be in the environment and where you can create and that inspiration is ignited, but also create every day. Do it every day, whether or not it's a masterpiece or a flop or whatever, because there's never a flop in creativity. It's just it is what it is. Art is subjective, so just create every day.
Yeah, it's an expression.
Mhm.
So don't be afraid to express yourself. I would piggyback off of what both ladies said. A tip would be to hone in on your creativity, make time for it.
Mhm.
Make time for it because it's important. Creativity feeds you and it gives you energy, it brings life. So you want to make time to be creative.
That's good.
Yep.
Those
Yep.
were all amazing answers, and I can personally say that I've used all of those when I need to get my creativity flowing. So those were absolutely amazing tips that I personally use as well. How important do you think affirming messages are for youth, like to promote?
Well, that's a great question. I think it's very important. I think not even just for youth, but as an adult, having affirmations and positivity around you and having like your friends and your family just uplift you with positive words is really important. So I know if it makes me as an adult feel lifted and supported, I can only imagine what it does for children as well. I remember when I was a child, just to have someone give me a word of encouragement, it
Mhm.
just lifts you up. So I think it's something that we really need to do for our children and for the youth to continue to speak life into them, get put them in positive environments so that creativity can flow, so that they can flourish and bloom, but they can feel like they have that support just from positive words. So
Absolutely. I believe that our words create and shape our world. So when we speak positive things, when we affirm ourselves and when we affirm others, we're helping to create the world that we want to live in. And we're creating the results that we want to see. So I believe that it is very important to affirm ourselves and each other.
Agreed. When you take the time, before you even speak, you're the first person to hear Even before the words are uttered out of your mouth, you hear them first. So the words that you speak should bring life and be uplifting and affirming words, because those words are the words that you will hear and that'll play back in your mind over and over and over again. And what you tell yourself over and over and over again, that becomes your truth. And so, in order for you to know something and to know something on deep, deep, deep on the inside, I believe speaking affirmations helps you to know on a deeper level, to get a positive message for yourself on a deeper level. So, affirmation, words of affirmation are very important to the youth. If you learn it now at a younger age, you won't have to be old and older trying to learn certain lessons. So, learn how to do that now. And man, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit.
Yeah, that's right. Like it is the words that you speak, they are creating your world and creating your destiny and your future. So words have power.
Yep.
I love words of affirmation. I use them like every day. And I also agree that words of affirmation really help, especially in the beginning of the day. I would recommend doing that in the morning so that it's a reminder throughout the day.
They even have apps now. Like
Yes,
They do.
I have an
Yes.
affirmation app and it pops up on my screen, and then I have affirmation cards around my house. But it's just powerful. Yep.
I call it the magic mirror. I actually write mine out and on little sticky notes, little post-it notes, and put them on my mirror. And so in the mornings, I like you said, first thing in the morning, when you get up in that mirror and you look at it and you feed yourself those positive thoughts. I feed myself with positive thoughts. So the magic mirror.
Likewise, it's on my vision board.
That's awesome. We should definitely do like a vision board thing soon.
Yeah. It works.
It works.
Yeah, those are powerful too. Yep.
Yeah. Great tools. Great tools for success.
Going up. Okay. We have a last question for you guys. Could you tell us your latest project and then how it can help families and kids?
Well, that's so I'm helping co-create a trilogy, a coffee table book series. Sorry, a coffee table book series. We released the first book, Unselfish Women, in 2020, and we're currently working on Unselfish Men. And then the third installment is Unselfish Youth. And the whole series is dedicated to highlighting regular people in the community, in the local community, who do unselfish acts in the world. And so I think that trilogy will really be something that, especially when unselfish youth comes out, it'll really be something that I think kids can look in and see, hey, you don't have to be, a celebrity or a superstar. You can do something in your own community just as you are that can spread out and touch other lives. So I think that's a really great project that I'm excited to see come forth. And then I think we'll start working on it next year. So Unselfish Youth, be on the lookout.
That's awesome. Thank you. Everyone go check that out when it's released. I'm so excited.
And we would love to have you guys in it. We'll talk later.
That'll be great.
That would be great.
We were in Unselfish Women.
Yeah, they were.
We were featured in there. Yes, we were.
Yeah.
The project, our upcoming project, this is one that's near and dear to us. You guys are getting the exclusive right now because we haven't told anybody about this yet. We're working on a docuseries called Multiples. And multiples has to do with, of course, multiple births. So she and I being twins, and the dynamics of relationships. And it's just really, really cool. And what it does, what it will do for youth and just families in general, well, for those families that have multiples, it'll give you some insight on the dynamics of the relationships between multiple births. And then also, even if you're not a parent or a family member of twins or triplets or septuplets or all the sets of multiples there are, you still get insight on relationship and how important relationship and connection really are. I think we live in a society today where it's the throwaway society. The people want, we just throw stuff away. We throw people away, or what is it? The
Cancel culture.
cancel culture. That's it, cancel. But in real life, we need each other, and so our docu series kind of explores that, how we need each other, how we're meant to find and form connections.
Wow, I'm so excited. Thank you guys for sharing with us. You guys,
Exclusive.
yeah, I'm so excited for that. That sounds awesome. I wish you all the best of luck on all of your coming projects. And I just want to ask if you guys want to share your social media with everyone so that they can keep in touch with all of you guys' new projects.
Right now, I'm co-creating with 1253 Entertainment. So you can find us at 1253entertainment.com.
Go ahead, Sheree.
And yes, and so you can find us, the Black Betties, on all digital platforms, on every social media platform as We Are the Black Betties. And all the words are spelled out at the little at symbol. We are the Black Betties. And that's how you can find us.
On social media, and we also have a website, and that's www.theblackbetties.com, and there you can find information about where we're going to be and what we have going on as well, and our music.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I want to say congratulations to everyone's successes so far, and you guys are going to go even farther. I know Teresa has been on BET, and you guys are amazing singers. So now you guys are going to make a docu-series. So I just want to give you guys a round of applause, and I can't wait to see where you guys are going. Thank you guys for joining us this evening.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.
For
And we
having
can't wait to see all the great things Kidz might have in store too.
Oh,
us.
yes.
Absolutely.
Your
Absolutely.
future is indeed bright.
Right. I've
Right.
been following you for years, and so I just can't wait to see even more.
Thank you guys so much. This has been awesome. We definitely have to do this after you guys come out with all you guys' projects so we can talk about that. So, yeah, everyone make sure you guys follow them and we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.